did not check to see what the actual task manager, what we were at there. Yeah, we're going at about 60% CPU currently, and we're using 79% of my memory. Okay. Jesus Christ, 79%. I mean, Microsoft Edge seems to be using about freaking 750 megabytes. So I mean, that's probably one of the things. But I mean, Streamlabs OBS seems to use a boatload as well. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're using about 50% of my CPU sitting here, not doing anything. So yeah, okay, right. So what we do is we quickly have a listen at the sound, and the sound's still on my actual game. Right, is the sound on here? No. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I've actually turned the sound on now. So, okay, so is the sound actually going? Is the sound working properly? I mean, the one thing that I'm kind of amazed at is how freaking loud this computer seems to be. Like, it's kind of incredible. I mean, honestly, listening to these headphones, I cannot hear anything else in this entire room. I would not have any idea that anything else was actually in the world right now. No, those headphones are actually amazing, but a little too amazing because it's kind of concerning. I don't like having like full headphones on, simply because I like to actually hear the outside world. It's sort of having full headphones on just concerns me. It's one of the reasons why I probably wouldn't like VR or anything like that. I would just be like, oh, I can't hear anything. I don't know. So yeah, let's turn that down a little bit. Let's turn the actual sound down on that a little bit, so I'm not sort of deaf. Well, also I don't actually hear myself constantly. Right. Because yeah, I gotta admit, I like this setup a lot more than what the setup I used to have. I gotta admit, having that over there and just being able to view it, is so much better. It's so much better being able to actually have the computer on and also everything else. But yeah, right, okay. So let's turn that off. I'll actually quickly put that task manager over there. And then yeah, okay. Right, but yeah, I'm very worried that everything's sort of too loud at this point. I'm not entirely sure whether everything's too loud or not. It feels like it's too loud, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know. It seems really quiet when I put my headphones in on this computer, but then when I put my headphones in on my other computer, it seems way too loud. Like wildly too loud. Yeah, okay, so let's try and work out what I was actually doing. Yeah, let's try and work out what I was actually doing. I'm pretty sure I was in the cave, right? The cave going to the sealed gate for the espers. Pretty sure that was what I was doing. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that's what I was doing. So, I remember saving it because I remember beating a ninja here. He was protecting something, and I can't remember what he was protecting. But yeah, okay. So we're all about level 20. All about level 20. So yeah, alright. Let's continue with this. As I said, I can't remember whether I was going over... Well, apparently I wasn't going over here. What does this do? Maybe I was going over here. What's actually down this way? That's looping back round to go up to the top to the treasure chest that I've already got. Okay, I remember that. I remember that. So yeah, okay. Let's use slot. Hey, got the 3 of those. So yeah, these guys I imagine should be. Let's attempt something. They're zombies, right? So I would assume they were weak to cure and life and stuff. They are. Ooh. Okay. Let's try life on one of them. See if it works. See if it works like it usually does. Where, you know, they're all sort of weak to... There you go. Alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. Okay, so yeah, I found the real easy way to kill these guys then. Because they've got a lot of HP. These guys have an awful lot of HP. Like, honest to God. Like, how much HP? Oh, is he... Oh, he's zombied. Okay. That's what happened to Setzer. So he won't receive any EXP either, I think, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won't receive any EXP. So yeah, okay. Right. So yeah, clicking on here. So yeah, how do I cure zombie again? How do I cure zombie again? I mean, I could use a remedy, but, oh, there we go, Revivify, okay. Easy enough. Yeah, he's got no HP whatsoever. So I kind of do need to cure him a little bit. I feel like I might use Setzer for most of this playthrough, I think. You know, I feel like Setzer would be a pretty decent character to use. As I said, I want to try and use different characters that I've never used before. Like every time I try and play this through, I always try and play with, the likes of, you know, Sabin and Cyan and Celeste, I think. So if I can sort of play with different characters, then I feel like, you know, as I said, I feel like I'm gonna have more fun with this if I try different people out. They absorb fire. Okay, that also did 872 damage, right? that was a fair old amount. So she doesn't actually have much in the way of offensive magic there. Yeah, she doesn't. She seems to not really have too much actual attacking magic. Okay, they're dead anyway. But yeah, as I say, that's always okay. I think I can go buy some more. Hey, Terra learned Cure 2. Hey, everybody leveled up as well. Well, 2 people leveled up. Yeah, 2 people leveled up. Not everybody. But yeah, okay, sorry, I'm just sort of checking everything to make sure it's still going. I'm just trying to anyway. It's sort of yeah, it's a little kind of. So let's just check Terra. Right, what's she got? Unicorn, right? So I mean, yeah, I kind of want Shell and. Although I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because I'm not really going to use. I don't feel like I'm going to use Terra for most of this playthrough. I feel like I might not use Terra really. Yeah, as I say, I feel like I won't use Terra for most of this. So I guess Unicorn. She doesn't really need Unicorn. It might be a better idea to try and give her Shiva or something so she can actually sort of level up magic and stuff, get more magic at least. Giving her Stray as well might be a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna just theorize here for a second. As I say, I'm gonna just theorize here for a second. If I know they're about to level up, right? and I swap the Esper that gives you the like extra stats and stuff. Oh, I apologize, my throat's going weird. If I swap the Esper in, so like if she's about to level up and I want her to level up magic and stuff, if I swap in Stray, would I still get the magic power up? And then I can just switch back to whatever I was learning? Because I feel like that would be a bit cheap, but I feel like that might be how I would do it. I don't really know their stats anyway. So yeah, I don't feel like I would know their stats or how much they leveled up. So I wouldn't really know. She seems to need two fights to level up. So they both need... Cyan and Terra would both need about 2 fights to level up. So, I mean, I could try it. And we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. I was just randomly pressing X there. Don't know about anything else. Okay. Yeah, I was just randomly pressing X on the floor. I don't know why I was pressing X on the floor, but for some reason I just thought to do it. Right, okay. See, as I say, I think they need two more fights. So she can't really do anything to these guys because they're immune to... Actually, no, hang on. Hang on, let's use slot and stuff. And then, yeah, auto crossbow. And then we'll do the... then we'll do his Quadra Slam. Yeah. It's quite amazing how quiet this is in my ear at this point. But how loud I think it is on the actual game. Yeah, it seems to have actually gotten quieter as well since I turned it on. I'm not entirely sure. Huh. Anyway, we'll sort of, I'll sort of have to play around with this and sort of test it and stuff to make sure it's okay. Setsu's just dead on the floor. Alright. So yeah, Cyan should level up next turn, right? Cyan should level up next battle. So as I say, if I try and manipulate like what stats he has, or what level ups he gets. So what would I need Cyan to have? I think HP would be good, right? So I don't know what stamina does. I still don't really know what stamina does. Let's try and give him something with HP. So what's he actually got currently? Bismarck. He's already got something on with HP. All right, so I don't need to manipulate that too much. We'll revive Setzer here. He seems to be dying quite a lot. He doesn't seem to have a full amount of HP here. Could I put him in the back row? Is that a thing I can do with Setzer? Is he a ranged? Is he a ranged attacker? Because I think cards are his cards would be ranged, right? So if I put him in the back row, that might be better, right? I think. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, okay. So I received an ether. Damn it. I always used to call them ethers until I took, until I did A-level chemistry and realised it was pronounced ether. Yeah, okay, Edgar's almost dead as well, actually, so this isn't good. Right. Okay, yeah, so yeah, slots, and then we'll cure everybody with terror. Cure everybody with terror. It's R1, isn't it? And then yeah, do all this lot. Do the actual Quadra Slam again. So yeah, everybody's pretty much full health. As full health as they're gonna get. And as I say, I'm pretty sure that it's pretty sure that it's... Oh god. Okay. So I looked away for like 2 seconds and everybody's dead. Alright. Yeah, I literally looked away for like 2 seconds and everybody died. Okay. Not great. Let's try and actually just kill one of these guys. Also not great. Oh yeah, they're fully healed now, haven't they? That's correct. Yeah, they're fully healed, so it's going to be a case of... yeah, alright. What we're going to do is I'm still going to do Quadra Slam. I'm still going to do Quadra Slam. But I'm going to just sort of... as I say, going to just try and heal everybody else. Because, yeah, it's looking a little bad here. Looking a little sort of iffy. Okay, there we go. Right. So yeah, Cyan should level up at this point, yes. Okay. So yeah, Cyan's leveled up. Cyan has in fact leveled up. And then yeah. I will just actually try and heal everybody just for a second. So yeah, Cyan's got a bit more HP here. So yeah, we'll try and just heal everybody up a little bit. So he's 11% through ice, drain, 87% through ice, ice 2, and bolt 2. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's pretty good. I'm sort of getting HP. Well, not getting HP, but you know what I mean. No, you know what I mean. I'm sort of talking out my arse here. I'm sort of just saying the first things that come into my head. Yeah, right. These guys. How do I fight these guys? I want to use auto crossbow. I want to use slots again. It's not great. And then I want to use Quadra Slam, and hopefully that should take all of them out. I don't know whether the Chocobos are actually going to do anything. No. I think the Chocobos cause confusion, right? I want to say the Chocobos cause confusion. But I honestly do not know about that. Yeah, as I say, I want to say they cause confusion. But, again, not... Wow, okay. Oh, right, it dropped to 2,000 or 2,000 kilobytes, okay. I just saw it like, oh, I forgot to swap to Stray. Shit, I forgot to actually check it out and try it. But yeah, that like majorly dropped there. The, you know, the actual bitrate and stuff. How do I get out of here? I gather I go up, but how the hell do I get out of there after that? I'm not entirely sure how I get out of here. I'll kill the Zombone with the with life and stuff. Yeah, I'll just cast life on it, and then we'll do Quadra Slam or whatever it's called, the 4-hit one. I gotta admit, Cyan's this. I might not use Cyan. His stuff takes way too long to actually do. Yeah, it takes way too long to actually perform. It's really high damage though. Because I mean, like he's just done what, like 1,200 damage in one turn. So as I say, it's like really high damage. Sets to learn something. Shouldn't have skipped past all that, should I? But yeah, Sets have definitely learned something there. So yeah, as I say, how the hell do I get out of here? Okay, like that, alright. I was just not sort of following it around. Yeah, I was just not following it around. Okay, these guys. I wonder if these guys are weak to Cure. Let's try and cast... Actually, no. Let's try and cast Cure on one of them. Yeah, if I try and cast Cure on one of them, then it might work out a little better. Yeah, these guys are weak to Cure as well, so yeah, you can just you can pretty much just, you know, cure every single one of these guys. You can just cast Cure on them. So yeah, with Terror, what I should really be doing is casting Cure. Just a bunch. I still haven't tried Setsu's slots yet, have I? Or his, yeah, I still haven't tried his back row attack. See whether he can actually do the maximum amount of damage from the back row. I'll test out the sound again in a minute as well. Yeah, I'll sort of try out the sound again in a minute. Terra learnt Ice. Edgar learnt Bolt 2. Edgar learnt Ice 2. Sweet. Okay. So I don't really need his thing on because I don't really give a shit about Drain. Yeah, I don't really care about Drain if I'm honest with you. Drain is not something I really care too much about. Actually, he doesn't even have Drain. Okay. So I mean, HP plus 10 might be a good idea. Not 100% sure I'm going to use. You know, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to use Edgar either. But I might do for a time, for a small period. Right, what does Bismarck have that's... Right, he's still learning Life. Okay. So yeah, Cyan's still learning Life. Setzer is still learning Shell, Safe, and Warp. Okay, so that's always good. And Terra is learning Shiva. Yeah, okay. So actually, Terra could switch from Shiva and go to Madeline, right? Yeah, because I'm not sure I care about Rasp and Osmos. So yeah, okay, switch to Madeline. Yeah, switch into that, and then yeah, we'll try and sort of try and go around here and get whatever this is. An elixir, sweet. Okay. Right. Okay. Wasn't quite aware that would happen. But yeah, okay. These guys again. So what I could do is just cure the lot of them, and then auto crossbow, and then yeah, let's try and fight with him instead of and see whether he actually can. As I say, see whether he actually can do the do the full amount of damage from the back row. Yes, he is a ranged character. Setzer is in fact ranged. I mean, I should really have guessed from the fact that he does throw cards, but you know, it wasn't completely clear to me on that one. Yeah, it wasn't 100% clear to me there. So, found a Revivify. So I mean, these guys have got to be close to leveling up again, right? I feel like these guys should be pretty close to leveling up again. So yeah, I'm gonna just quickly check that. Status, right. yeah, 592, 510. Okay, so Edgar should level up next fight. So yeah, I don't really need to actually change his about. What do I want Setzer to have? Actually, no, I don't want to change any of this about. We'll keep it as it is. We'll keep it as it is. So what's this? What's this? What does this do? Okay, so that opens up that. All right. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to actually go in here. Maybe I go in here. There's a Zombone. So at least I know I can kill these guys pretty quick. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll drill this guy. Actually, no, hang on. Just to make sure these guys don't get too many attacks. She's running out of MP, of course, which is not good. That's just going to be a tiny heal. So yeah, okay. I gotta admit, Setsu's alright as a character, I think. I do quite like his slots attack. He reminds me of Kate Sith, though. Or, I'm sorry, Cat She. I still can't believe you pronounce it Cat She. Is it Cat She? No, Ket She, isn't it? Yeah, it's Ket She. Which is just weird to me. I don't understand how it's Ket She. But, you know, that's called a different language, I guess. So yeah, Edgar gained a level, Setsu gained a level. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, I feel like I need to get Setsu more HP as well. I feel like I definitely need to get Setsu more HP. So yeah, as I say, if I can get him some more HP. Hey, Edgar's the first one to go over 1000 HP. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, what's in here? The 4 treasure chests. Magicite, okay. Ether, okay. I tried to actually just walk diagonally then and failed miserably. Also, my foot's completely gone to sleep again. Why is it always Final Fantasy VI? It's always Final Fantasy VI that sends my foot to sleep. I really gotta sit on a chair or something. It's not good sitting on the floor. That's not gonna do anything to any of these. We've only really got enough to dodge 1 or 2 of these attacks left. It actually hit the Zombone. That's quite amazing. I didn't really quite realise it would actually hit him. Yeah, okay, right. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Let's try and switch positions. Just briefly, I'll sort of raise my left leg here, because that's the one that's gone to sleep. 638 EXP. Yeah, okay, sweet. Cool. Oh god, yeah, my freaking foot. Ammo weapon. Didn't quite remember that's where you got it from. Yeah, I did not remember that's where you got it from. But yeah, I think it works by. I seem to think it works by how much HP you've got. I seem to think that's what it is. Like, as I say, it does a amount of damage based on your percentage of HP. So like, if you've got 100%, it does the full 255 battle power. But if you've only got half HP, it does, 120 or whatever. And I think that's how it works. So I think if I remember correctly, there's no point equipping it now. I seem to think that's what it is anyway. So I got some Magicite, right? Wait, can I sort of use the Magicite, or yeah, as I say, do I have to use it? Oh, it summons a random Esper. Okay. I honestly thought that, it would be just a case of it just gave you Espers. Yeah, I really thought you would have actually sort of summoned used the proper Esper there. Yeah, right, so there's another treasure chest up here, which I definitely want. I assume what I do is I pull that one over there. And yeah, if I pull that one over there, then possibly it'd work and let me actually do it properly. Well, that's gonna hit the Zombone, which, as I say, is always good. I'm gonna start using Cure instead, and as I say, I'm gonna just do this, right? And yeah, after this battle, I'm gonna check the sound again. So yeah, as I say, it's I can still hear it all. I can definitely still hear it all. you know, it's not like, I think the sound isn't mixed wrong. I think it's just, it might just be too loud. I'm unsure about this. And I do not fully understand why this computer is so loud. Everything on this computer just seems to be really goddamn loud. But then when you actually plug your headphones in, it's not loud at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I might sort of have to, you know, I might sort of have to change everything round and sort of change the settings and stuff. Sure, I'll flick the switch. Don't know what it did, but I'll flick it. Yeah, as I say, I'm still not entirely sure what it actually did, but... Right, no, don't do that yet. I feel like curing everybody here would actually be a better idea as well. But yeah, I do definitely need to get a magic MP back. She has used a little too much MP here. And then again, that's what something like Osmos would be good for. You know, actually getting the MP back. Yeah, I think I'm about, well, I think I'm about a quarter of the way through this. Ooh, yeah, I need to heal everybody again. Let's not use that offensively. But yeah, as I say, you know, it's I think I'm about a quarter of the way through, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember how. Like, I know full well once you get to the floating continent bit. Yeah, once you get to the floating continent bit, that's when you start sort of hitting halfway. I remember that, but you know, anything before that is a bit sort of weird. Not entirely sure. But yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully sort of somebody will tell me if it's too loud or anything. I imagine once I get back to playing Crash, somebody will sort of inform me of that one. You know, there'll probably be more people watching when I play Crash, so it's sort of, hey, Terra gained a level, and she learned fire too. Hey, Cyan mastered a new technique. Sweet. Yeah, as I say, when I get back to playing Crash, more people will be watching, so more people can sort of like tell me whether the sound is mixed wrong or anything like that. Yeah, okay, I received another Magicite. Alright. I think at some point in this game I can go buy Espers as well. So I might sort of after I've done this cave, yeah, after I've done this sort of bit, I might sort of go and you know, just sort of have a look around and sort of. Why didn't I just cast life with him? Yeah, why did I not just cast life? Setzer isn't lucky enough to have life. I'm gonna try this 5-1. I'm gonna try this 5-1. We'll see what the new one he got is. Cause yeah, I wanna actually see what this is. And then it does seem a bit of a waste to actually use life now. What? What? Okay. Cyan, you absolute plonker. Yeah, that was entirely pointless. Won't be doing that again. I assume that's like drain or something. Yeah, I assume, as I said, I assume that would be like a drain kind of attack. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, okay, let's just heal everybody for a second. And give some more MP to Terra here. I can only use a little bit because I haven't got many tinctures, but yeah, I should be able to recover a little bit. I did actually pick up an ether, didn't I? I did pick up an ether, so I could possibly just use an ether on her. Oh, more of these guys. Okay. So yeah, let's actually remember this time to use life with Edgar. I won't use it with Terra. Haven't got life. Haven't got life with Edgar. Okay. Not great. Not a great start to proceedings here. Yeah, must remember, don't use the 5 one. Don't use his 5th attack. Only use his 4th. Hey, the Chocobo one. Alright, so that actually does damage to these guys. Oh, my the stream seems to have gone down on my end. Not entirely sure why. Oh no, it's come back. Let's just refresh the page for a second, just to make sure it is actually still running. I don't know why it sort of just crashed on me for a second there. God, my bitrate is all over the place as well. Yeah, my bitrate is all over the place. So yeah, I assume I'm just going up here and this is sort of like the end or something. Yeah, here we go. Alright. I've got to remember what voices I gave everybody here as well. Do not remember. Do not remember at all. This is the sealed gate. What an eerie place. From here on, it's all up to Terra. Why'd you bring me to such an awful place? I don't think that was Seth's voice, but you know, I feel like it might have been. It was something like that. He had a stupid voice anyway. Oh no! Terra, the gate, quickly! K? Oh, Kefka! You followed us! The Emperor was right! Let Terra fall into your hands, and you'd open the gate for us! How does it feel to know you've been working for us? Now I fear you've outlived your usefulness. You'd better think again, Kefka. Oh dear. You wanna fight me? This is just dreadful. Keep Kefka busy until Terra slips through the gate. Okay. So I assume don't die is the key point there. I feel like I'm gonna have to heal with Edgar. What? Look, the door's opening. No wait, that wouldn't be Kefka's voice there, would it? What? Keep Kefka busy until Terra opens the gate. One hit. That was all it took. Just one hit. That was the shortest fight ever. Espers, please heed my call. Oh, weird. Okay. There's more stuff. It opened. Terra. I feel so anxious. Something's coming. Okay. It's Bahamut and something else. Frightful energy. Ooh-ah! Terror! Yeah, I'm still not sure whether this is too loud or not. Again, I'll test it when I sort of, as I say, I'll test it when I finish today. Test it all out, see what's going on. Hey, the gates! Oh no, the gate's closing. In a very neat pattern. Yeah, that was an awfully neat pattern there. Why didn't the bridge just get destroyed as well? Like, I would have thought the bridge being destroyed would have been a better way to seal that gate. What about those espers? Look, let's return to the airship. Okay. Sometimes I do feel like with this game that sometimes... What? What is this way? I didn't even see this way before, I don't think. Is this something new that opened up? But you know, going back to what I was saying, sometimes I do feel like with this game that just sometimes these scenes end a little too quickly. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there should have been more exposition there. Just a little bit more of that scene, you know? Should have just been slightly more to it. And it's just, I don't know whether it's just me that feels that, or whether it's like an actual criticism of the game or anything like that. But I really do feel like there should just be, sometimes it feels like these scenes get cut short. And it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the scenes are quite done when they just end. And it's just weird. As I say, it's just odd to me that, as I say, scenes just sort of end and then nothing really happens. You know, like that. That was a big scene. That was a really big bit. And then Terra's just like, let's go back to the airship. And then that was it. You agree? Yeah. I was gonna say it's definitely a weird thing about this game. And I think it's I do think it's sort of like it should be, the scenes should last for a little bit longer than they actually do. It's very strange. I don't know, but I'm glad that somebody else agrees with me on that one. I am glad that somebody agrees with me there. But right. So what is this town? I can't remember. Oh, this was the Imperial base. Okay. So yeah, as I say, I think I can just run sort of not that way. Yeah, don't run that way. I think this is the way I get back out anyway. But I don't quite remember how to actually get back out here. Could be a bit difficult. I think I just go down these stairs, right? Apparently I don't. There's a lot of treasure chests in there. Not entirely sure how I get in there. Yeah, okay. So we'll try and sort of. I seem to remember I got into here in a weird way. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I get back out. I think I climbed up something like this, and then you sort of. Oh, okay. Okay, and you just sort of like wander over to the side of the bit. Who's talking here? Locke, I guess, right? I feel like it would have actually come up with his name if he was talking. But, what happened? The espers flew off together. Because, yeah, I think it's just supposed to be like an anybody is talking at this point. Like, if you take Locke, it's not going to be Locke. Then the Empire's citizens ran off as though they were terrified. Which way did the espers go? Toward the capital. Vector. Okay, so I assume that's where I go next. We're almost at Vector. His voice is terrible. I really need to change his voice. There, what's that? Yeah, I'm not very good at voice acting. I'm really not. It's not a talent of mine. Okay. Didn't remember this as a boss. No, wait, no, I do remember this boss. What's wrong, Terra? He had more of a sort of like a cool guy voice, didn't he? I can feel it. It's coming closer and closer. What do you mean you can feel it? It was glowing. What's that? It can't be. An Esper? It's coming! Watch out, Terra! Yeah, Locke had sort of like an annoying voice. What was that? No, that's even worse for Setzer. Setzer, get down! I like the way he's just sort of jumping on people at this point. So I mean, I find it weird as well that like all of the espers are attacking and stuff. And, you know, I've got a lot of espers anyway. You know, like, I just saw Carbuncle and Shiva was there at before. And it's sort of... I find it a bit weird. I really thought they sort of gave us their power, and now they're just sort of attacking people out of the gate. I'm not sure. How do I audibly gulp? No, that's terrible. Espers? That's even worse. God. Where are they going? They were mad. They seemed angry. No. Stop. Please. Don't go. Forget that. What's with this vibration? There we go. That's a bit better. Is it from the espers? That was worse. I lost the voice halfway through. Oh god. I'm terrible at keeping an accent for like 5 minutes. I am so awful at keeping an accent. Setzer? This screen shaking is kind of actually giving me a headache. Also, what? Oh, okay. I was actually supposed to press X. Alright, never mind. That was my bad on that one. I've lost control! Yeah, I was actually supposed to press X. Yeah, as I said, that was my bad on that one. Right. Okay, so... I didn't quite remember the airship crashing. So maybe I can't actually go back to all of the towns after I do this. I really thought I could actually just continue using the airship and go back to all the towns and stuff, and see if there was anything to buy. Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna get a drink quickly. Gonna have a bit of this drink. Because I've got to admit, my throat's hurting this morning. I would blame the throat pain on my terrible voice acting, but no, I'm just terrible. Okay. Do I move? Yes, I do move. So I'm guessing I can't just sort of... No, I gotta go downstairs. Why am I controlling Cyan anyway? Have I just got my party back? Yeah, okay, I've just got my party back. Alright. See, what would I do here? Do I have to talk to somebody? I'm guessing no, because Setzer is in my party, so I can't go talk to him to see what happened. Yeah, okay. This is, no. Definitely don't want Gao in my party, jeez. Yeah, so I guess I just go outside, right? However I do that. Yeah, I continuously forget where I'm actually going with this. So are we sure I can't just take off? Are we sure I can't just take off and leave? Because I really do want to go back to the other towns. As I say, I really do want to go back to the other towns and stuff. So as I say, are we absolutely sure? No. Yeah, no, I can't. Story bit, alright. Yeah, definitely actually a story bit. So yeah, okay, let's go. Let's actually go to the town then. Right. Okay, yeah, up here. Up here and then round, and then go to this town. Don't remember these guys. Have I fought these guys before? I feel like I have. Especially considering I'm doing quite a lot of damage to them. Yeah, I feel like I've fought these guys before. Yeah, I don't need to. I definitely don't need to do any of Cyan's sort of like techniques or anything. Yeah, he did actually quite a lot of damage there. He did a lot of damage. Also 145 EXP for that. Seriously, 145. Okay. I was going from like 600 EXP down to 400 or 100 even is not great. It's not good. Okay. So Miranda. Don't remember coming here though. Miranda used to be this continent's most beautiful town. Look what the Empire's done to it. Okay. These troopers are crazy. How long can things keep going on like this? Okay, let's try and get him to move out of the way and let's go in the shop. Because yeah, I assume I can just buy stuff, right? I assume I'm safe to just buy things. Yeah, we've got... Why do I own 3 of those and they're all better on literally everybody? Did I forget to equip them or something? I might have forgot to equip them. So yeah, we can have, I guess, 3 of those. Yeah, as I say, I guess I can buy 3 of those. As I say, I want to see if you can actually buy espers, because I'm pretty sure you can buy an esper in. Yeah, it is actually slightly better. Oh, magic defense and magic block goes down. That might be why I kept that. Yeah, might be why I kept the bard's hat there. Yeah, okay. As I say, might be why. I mean, that drops his evasion, so I might as well just do that. That would actually up her stuff quite a lot. Right, okay. But yeah, as I say, I'm sure you can buy espers from somewhere. Like, is it I think the auction house has an esper, right? Is it Titan? I seem to think it's like Titan or something. My son's being forced to serve in the Empire's army. Okay, thank you for that. That was very helpful. You should hear the gossip floating around here. Okay. Maybe you should tell me. Okay, yeah, so is there any more? Anybody else for anybody else? Let's talk to this lady. Sen and Albrook too fell to the Empire. Thank you. These are very insightful tips. I really didn't know any of this. Yeah, I mean, not one bit of this has actually been useful to me. Right, Mithril Pike, Tridents. Poison Claw is actually pretty good, but yeah. Okay, ignore all that. Ignore all of that. Yeah, I like. I mean, again, going back to having different party members. My dog's the fiercest. Like, I mean, I don't know why you're fighting dogs, but I don't know why you're actually getting excited about that, kid. Okay. So apparently that town was. I mean, there was one place that I didn't go in, so I might as well actually go in that house. Yeah, I might as well actually. I suppose I should go in the inn as well, right? Just talk to people, see what we can say. Oh, there is actually a. Yeah, I can actually go this way. Anything around here? No, 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 no. Okay. So yeah, nothing really in here then. Nothing particularly in here. So yeah, okay, right. So let's go in this house, see what's in here, and then I'll sort of. Because I really would have thought somebody would have. My love hasn't sent me back any letters since he's been gone. I'm sick with worry. Okay. I feel like we should know who that is. But yeah, I feel like we should know who that is. But yeah, I don't remember who that is. So yeah, where the hell do I go now if I'm not going this way? Do I have to just sort of walk up to Vector, I guess? I do like the way the dog's called Ralph. I have to admit, I like the fact that the dog is called Ralph. That is something that I enjoy. Right, I will actually heal everybody as well. And yeah, use slots. And then, I guess, just Quadra Slam. Yeah, just Quadra Slam. And then, yeah, as I say, I got Haste on Cyan, I think, right? And then, yeah, with this should really take all these guys out. Oh, God, yeah. I feel really weird this morning. As I say, like, my throat is freaking killing me. My throat is really painful this morning, and I don't know why. Must have slept with my mouth open or something. Hey, Setzer gained a level. Sweet, okay. Because, yeah, I must have just slept with my mouth open or something. Maybe I'm getting a cold again. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I usually get colds. Likely I do anyway. Especially with my screwed up immune system, I'm going to get a load of colds. But yeah, alright. So, as I say, I assume I just sort of walk up this way. I really just assume I go this way. Because I can't actually get the airship to go again. I need to heal myself as well, just in case these guys do massive amounts of damage. I possibly also should have just rested at the inn, shouldn't I? Might have been better. Yeah, it might have been much better to actually rest at the inn. Because yeah, I mean it's yeah. I feel like we oh god, not the chocobos again. Because yeah, as I say, I do feel like these guys are going to do potentially a lot of damage. You know, potentially quite a bit. And it's going to be a case of... It's just going to be a case of, you know, taking the time to try and make sure that they don't. But yeah, and also the fact that I think Terra still hasn't got any MP. But I do have tents and stuff. You know, I have got a tent. So yeah, as I say, I've got a tent, so it should be fine. Right, yeah. What do I do? Where do I go? The center one or the bottom right one? I could go to the bottom right one. I could just explore. Might be a good idea to just explore, you know. Right. How much MP? Oh no, Terra's got full MP. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She's got full MP. Yeah, I don't really want to use Cyan first. I want to actually make sure I get everybody else first, and then we'll start using Cyan stuff. But yeah, I don't really know what to, I don't really know what to play after this. I'm trying to work out, what games I got in the running, like what games I would try and play, what games I would try and speedrun and stuff. And I feel like after I finish this, I'm gonna need another RPG or something like that. So I might try out something like Pokemon or something like that. Yeah, I might try and play a Pokemon game, and we'll sort of see how that goes. Yeah, try and do like a Nuzlocke or something, maybe 1 or 2 or something like that. And yeah, I mean, it might be fun. I imagine I would have fun with it. I don't know whether anybody else would. I feel like other people might not have any fun with that, but it's definitely a case of like I still need to, as I say, I still need to just think of stuff that other people might enjoy. I keep wanting to play something like Shovel Knight or something like that, because I feel like playing Shovel Knight would be fun. Playing Shovel Knight, playing something like maybe just playing some newer indie games might be a good idea. Eventually sort of save enough money to actually buy some newer games, because I feel like that's Vector. I'm gonna guess that would be Vector. And I'm sort of my bit rate here is all over the place. It really is. Yeah, as I say, my bit rate is just everywhere. It's kind of getting to the point where I think that my computer can't quite handle the actual bit rate here. It's sort of going from anywhere between 3,000 and 2,000. Also, the first person to do 1,000 damage in a single attack, was Edgar. Hey, so first person to 1,000 HP, and also first person to 1,000 attack. Sweet. Okay. Oh, why does Edgar not have 1,000 HP anymore? Yeah, hang on. Why does he not have 1,000 HP anymore? Did the Green Beret give him more? Oh, the Green Beret gives you more HP. Okay. That is interesting. Did not know that. What we will be doing here is giving him the Metal Helm, and then giving him the Green Beret, so we can actually get some more HP on Setzer. Yeah, okay, right. Go down here and go down this way. Right, and as I say, we'll see what this town is, because I'm not entirely sure. Is this going to be like Sen or Albrook? Yeah. So yeah, let's see whether I can buy anything from here. Don't know where I would actually look to sort of get an Esper. Got 22 tents. Okay. Yeah, 22 tents I feel like is more than enough. I need some more tinctures, I gotta admit. Let's buy 5. Because yeah, I feel like I've got more than enough of those. Yeah, I feel like I've got enough of all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, right. I would have thought it would have been in like the item shop, unless it's in the relic shop. It could be in like a relic shop or something. What does this lady say? Yeah, okay, Vector is, yeah, it's the center of the capital, or center of the continent. So yeah, okay, it is literally just the one that I avoided going to. Right, that's right. It was, yeah. Okay, I remember why the music's different in this one. Yeah, I remember why the music's different in this one. Because it's attached to the pub, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's attached to the pub or the bar or something. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay, I have actually been here before. I do remember coming here now. But yeah, alright. So go down this way. Because I mean, you know, I'm not entirely sure whether I want to try and sort of like try and actually speed run this or something, but just do like an any % kind of thing, or. But I mean, I imagine I actually watched the any % this morning, and it's literally just a case of you die 52 times and then that's it. You just complete the game at that point. So you know, I'm not 100% sure whether that would be something I would want to do. Or whether that would be anything that would be interesting to anybody. Because yeah, I feel like that just wouldn't be interesting. Yeah, it just wouldn't be interesting to watch. Yeah, I don't know where I would get espers from here. It doesn't. I've been in every shop. It doesn't seem to have any. So I guess like the only place would be that auction house if it's open. Because auction houses usually in these kind of games sell that kind of stuff. And I guess the only other place to go is the top bit. But yeah, as I say, you know, like dying 52 times in a single playthrough is sort of not, as I say, it's not exactly what you would call like fun to watch, you know. It's sort of it's a bit weird, you know. I mean, if I was gonna try and speedrun this, I would try and do it as like a full game speedrun. You know, like actually do the full thing and sit here for like 6 hours. Well, it'd probably take me longer than 6 hours. It'd take me about 7, maybe about 9. But yeah, you know, as I say, I forget what his other. Okay, I was gonna say I've forgotten what his other attacks are here. But you know, we'll find that out another time. But yeah, okay. So what am I doing? I don't want to go that way. Oh, jeez. Okay. I really feel like there's so many more random battles in this one than there is in some of the other ones. It's very strange to me that there's so many random battles. Right, don't do that. Just attack people. Just attack people. And then auto crossbow. Because yeah, I mean, would I sort of play another Final Fantasy? I don't know. I don't know whether I would sort of want to. I feel like I've been boring everybody half to death with this playthrough. You know, I feel like I've just been boring everybody with this one. So I'm not entirely sure whether I would actually play another Final Fantasy at some point. I would definitely have to make like a challenge kind of thing out of it if I was going to play another one. And I would have to play one where I knew it better, so I could actually sort of, you know, do the challenge properly. But again, I don't really know what I would do at that point, or how to do it. You know, would be weird. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure RPGs are going to be the way to go for streaming. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like RPGs might just be a little bit too sort of long form. You know, it's sort of like it's just going to be a little bit like, I mean, not everybody is going to like Final Fantasy games, and I mean, you know, that's something that's, you know, that's something that I've got to remember as well. Hey, Cyan Learn Life. All right. But yeah, as I say, I've got to try and remember that not everybody is going to like the same kind of games. You know, a lot of my followers follow me for Crash, and I tend to just not play that sometimes. Well, I can't actually play it this weekend at all because I need an Ethernet cable, and you know, if I don't have an Ethernet cable to play PS4 games on, then I can't actually play PS4 games. You know, it's not a whole lot I can do about that one. I feel like I would just have to play it next week more than I would have this week. You know, I'll try and make up for not playing it. But yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of I've got a lot of ideas for games to play, and then I just kind of think to myself, would anybody watch that? You know, like I feel like I kind of need to. I don't know. I feel like I need to not worry about whether people would watch it and just sort of play it and have fun. And then like if I'm having fun, you know, other people might come and watch it. I don't know. I don't know any of this. I don't know how to stream. Come on, man. I don't know how to do this. I'm just theorizing here. What is this? What is this town? I assume this is Sen, right? Yeah, this is Sen. Is this the town with the auction house? One of these towns had an auction house, and I don't know whether it's this one. Yeah, as I say, one of these towns had an auction house. Oh god, that was not a nice taste. Right, what's an amulet? Oh, I sort of saw that one before, didn't I? Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna need to just sort of explore all of the towns to find the auction house here. Because as I say, that's the only one I can think of that would. Our kid's still not home, even though we said it was dangerous outside. Okay. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the only one that would actually have like an Esper in it. So I think I found their kid. But yeah, right. Armor shop. What's in here? What is in here? Nothing. I think I've got every. I think I should just get a vector. Right. I think just wandering around this place is not really helping me here. So yeah, as I say, I'm pretty sure I should actually go continue with the story. Unless there's something in the item shop. Might be something in the item shop, you never know. I'm gonna say no, but yeah, okay, nothing. Alright. Let's just leave and continue with the actual game. Leave and continue with the actual game. As I say, I don't know. As I say, I've got a lot of games that I want to play, but again, it's whether people would actually want to watch them. Like as I say, I could sit here for 80 hours straight just playing this, but nobody else would want to watch that. I could probably also just sit in silence and never say anything, but nobody else would watch that. You know, it's sort of you gotta at least kind of think about. You gotta at least sort of think about what other people want to watch and stuff. And as I say, I guess that sort of comes with the territory, right? You know, it's sort of people. You know, you want people to watch, and especially because of like learning to talk to people and everything, like what I'm trying to do. You know, you want people to watch, and you want people to sort of, you want people to have fun and everything, and sort of, it's weird, I don't know. Learning is my nose is really bad today, but learning how to entertain, I guess that's what we need to do. Also, how many battles? Like honestly, like so many battles. Yeah, alright. But yeah, because I'm, the thing that worries me about playing this as well, playing this and sort of boring everybody and sort of like nobody wanted to watch. Oh, okay, everybody just died anyway. It kind of worries me for when I like play, like Pokemon or anything like that. If I was gonna play something like Pokemon, would I be able to carry my way through that? Would I be able to actually sort of be interesting enough with that? And I'm sort of, I worry about, like, the type of games that I want to play aren't really the type of games that people want to watch. And that's kind of sad to me, Like, as I said, I really like long-form RPGs, especially JRPGs, And, what's going on? I don't know why Nashguard is here. Oh, can I go in the shops? Yeah, let's go in the burning shops. But yeah, you know, as I say, I like the way his house is on fire, but he's not. Like, none of the inside is actually on fire. This is very strange to me. Why is... Yeah, like, he's just standing here, nonchalantly not worrying about anything. And literally outside, his house is on fire. Yet it's not. That's poor design. That's poor design. But yeah, as I say, you know, I really like playing super long games. Super long games that are probably not interesting to anybody but me. And it as I say, it just worries me that I'm sort of boring everybody. But yeah, you know, if I can even entertain one person, you know, I'm happy with that. You know, I need to remember that. That was the original goal with this, you know, just entertain one person. And I feel like I can do that with some games. I feel like there's some games where I can entertain at least one. I just need to make sure that I work out and learn how to do it with something like this. So as I say, you know, it's an interesting challenge. That's really what I don't really want to go in the cafe, do I? But you know, that's what streaming is. You know, it's a challenge. It's a learning experience. You know, it's sort of interesting. Why is Bannon here? What are you talking about? You're talking with Espers? Okay. It was like this when we got here. Alright. I mean, immediately jump to conclusions and think that I would have thought you started that. I've forgotten what we were actually doing here. Are we sort of like negotiating with I think we're negotiating with the Empire here. I don't fully remember this bit. I kind of remember this bit, but not really. The Empire is expecting you. The Empire is expecting you this way. Don't know why I gave him that voice. Don't know why I gave him that voice at all. But whatever. It's a voice. Okay, so is there anything? No, there's nothing else to really explore. I just go this way. Emperor Gestal waits inside. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on that voice. Fortunately, he's not really a major character, so it's fine. Oh, okay, now hang on. I gave Gestal the most boring voice ever. I've lost my will to fight. It was that kind of voice, wasn't it? He just sounded bored the whole time. Ugh. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid! The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned the others had perished, they went berserk and thrashed the town. Never will I forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons and armor for good. No, they are not. Don't listen to them. Well, maybe they are, actually. I think Kefka takes over at this point, doesn't he? I can't remember. I seem to remember something like this. The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll shred the world. We must get them to understand that we are no longer at war. Now humans gonna make them sit down and listen. His voice has changed again. I am terrible at voice acting, like literally awful. It's so bad. Like I remember playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I remember not being this bad at voice acting. Everybody at least vaguely had consistent voices in that one. But for now, my friends, let us feast and rejoice. There are some people here who prefer to keep fighting. Please, before we dine, talk to as many soldiers as you can. Make them understand. Okay. What if I just go in there and don't talk to anybody? I have 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes until dinner. Let's go. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not actually going to read any of this. Yeah, not going to actually read any of this because we're speed running through this. Haha. We got to speed through it. I mean, this is interesting. This is interesting enough. I didn't know they actually all sort of. I don't know whether they actually all sort of lost the will to fight. I wasn't quite aware this was actually part of the story. I mean, he didn't really sound like he lost the will to fight, did he? He sort of sounded like it was. Yeah, I mean, some of these people actually seem to don't want to stop. Some of these people want to fight me right now. Kefka's in jail. Is he really? Is he really? How do I talk to that? I'll go around there. Okay, so I mean, this is good talking. This is communication. This is communication. This is he's doing a great job here. Really giving up the fight here. I applaud you, sir. I applaud you, Commando. I'm not exactly doing a whole lot of damage to this Commando, am I? I'm gonna just drill him. Screw it. And you can take that however you want. Hey, 1,094 damage. Sweet. 63 XP. I didn't even get any magic points. Like, that fight was not worth it, was it? Yeah, that fight was just not worth it. Okay. So, I mean, instead of actually... I mean, like, it doesn't really seem like they've given up the fight. It just seems like they've changed the fight. It seems like they've sort of... Instead of wanting to fight us now, they're now wanting to fight the Espers. Which I guess is interesting enough. As I say, I didn't really remember this was the whole point of this bit. I kind of thought... I don't even actually remember what I thought. Okay. They're still going to fight me. Yeah, I'm not actually going to read any of this because it's going to take too long to actually sort of... I'm not going to be able to talk to as many people as I can if I'm going to... if that's the point of this... If that's the point of this bit, then, you know, I want to actually kind of do it correctly. I want to see how many people I can actually talk to in this time. So as I say, if the point is to talk to as many people as I possibly can, skipping all of the text would be a good idea. It seems to be they just sort of say the same kind of thing anyway. You know, they just sort of say the same, you know, the same kind of stuff. Like the way he just says, not bad. There was another one. There was another one here somewhere, wasn't there? Was he down here? There he is. Okay, so let's talk to more of these guys. If these guys could move out of the way, please. I feel like the banquet is sort of leading up to like a red wedding kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like the way everybody's talking, it sounds a bit like red wedding-y, doesn't it? I oppose peace. Okay. Controversial statement there, dude. It's a bit of a weird one, that. Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting him to just come out and say it like that. that was pretty funny. Yeah, okay. Right. It's weird that you don't actually kill any of these guys either. I really feel like you would have actually sort of like just killed these guys and... I mean, okay. I'm not really sure that some of these people are actually changing their minds. I feel like some of them are really just sort of sticking to their guns here. Right, what's in here? Ooh, treasure chests. Back guard and an X potion. Okay. Now I'm more interested in treasure chests. I want to see if there's any more treasure chests. Anything in here? Oh, there's Kefka. Should I actually be talking to Kefka? I feel like I should actually listen to this. Yeah, how dare they put me in a place like this? I don't believe this. Okay. What a bore. So yeah, that wasted about 20 seconds. Yeah, wasted about 20. Do I actually have to go back to the entrance, or can I just sort of continue running about? Because if I can continue running about, then I can still just find treasure chests. Can we get 20? Yay, 20! Right, another treasure chest there. If these guys can move out of the way. What the hell is a Gale hairpin? I feel like headgear, maybe. Treasure chest. I find it weird that they've only just sort of found out that Kefka used poison as well. That evening, the banquet with the Emperor took place. I remember this music. I do remember this music. This way, please. Okay. Yeah, I do remember this bit. This bit takes ages, doesn't it? I seem to remember this bit being really, really long. You can count me in as a returner. Yeah, Sid's voice changes every single time I do it. I really can't keep accents.
Imagine all of us here together, sharing a meal. First, we must have a toast.
To our hometowns, I guess. That's a bit arsey. That's also a bit arsey at this point, so that.
Well then, to our hometowns. As you know, Kefka's in jail for war crimes. What shall we do with him? Please execute him quickly. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while. Then we'll decide what to do.
I don't think the decisions here actually make any difference whatsoever, do they? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that actual decisions make any difference. But I honestly don't know. I've only ever played this part of the game once. So, you know, I've only ever got up to here once. That was about 10 years ago, so I'm sort of forgetting everything at this point.
I truly apologize about the poisoning of Doma. No one dreamed Kefka would use poison.
Really, the evil guy wouldn't use poison. Apologize again! No, I guess that was inexcusable, I don't know.
I'm so terribly sorry. Kefka's been severely punished, and we're cleaning up the poison. By the way, with regards to General Celeste...
We trust Celeste? These two I feel like are the same answer. I'll just put that.
Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the war was stupid before anybody else. That's why she joined the Returners. Any other questions for me?
Why do you want peace now, I guess?
I feel we need each other's help at this time. With your permission, I'd like to talk about the Espers.
Yeah, this feels like really doesn't feel like a war ending. This feels like a war changing. They're sort of just joining forces to fight the Espers instead of each other. And that just feels a bit like a cop-out, you know? They're all saying like, oh, we don't want to fight anymore, we don't want to fight, and then they just they do want to fight, they just want to fight something different. Screw the Empire.
With your permission...
Oh wait, I've read that bit already. Sure. I don't really need to... Do I need to ask any more questions? I don't need any more backstory. I feel like I vaguely know everything. Actually, I am intrigued to know what his. I am intrigued to know why he started the war.
My desire for power got the best of me. Now I've come to my senses. That was it. Okay. Let's talk about the Espers then.
Yeah, let's talk about the Espers. Go on then. Right.
My empire's been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're acting spiteful. Unless they're stopped, they'll rip the world asunder.
Well, I mean, Kefka did try and capture and you guys captured and kidnapped all of them as well. I feel like they have the right to be spiteful at this point, right? Like, I feel like I don't know. I don't like Gestal. He seems a bit arsey. Yeah, I would side with this one more. I would side with this one more.
After the Espers went on their rampage, I knew I couldn't go on with my war. I asked myself why I had started in the first place. By the way, about those questions you asked me, which did you ask first?
Well, I mean, why are we... what?
Right, anyway. More than anything I want peace. That's my true dream. I want you to understand that.
You seem a bit tired. Care for a rest break? Why would I have a rest break? Why do I need a rest from talking? No. Let's just continue.
Is there anything else you wish to hear me say?
I guess that.
I understand. My only dream in life is peace. Why the pause? Now I must ask for a favor. Join me in taking over the world. After they devastated my empire, the Espers headed northward, toward Crescent Island. They must be found. We must tell them we're no longer their enemy. After all that I have put them through, it is up to me to set things right. That is why I need to borrow Terra's power. Only Terra can bridge the gap between Esper and human. We must make for Crescent Island aboard the freighter from Albrook. Will you accompany me?
Sure, I guess. Yeah, sure, I guess. Not really. I don't really know the answer here.
I'll have my finest warrior accompany us, General Leo.
I honestly thought General Leo had died at this point. I'm slightly confused. He dies later, doesn't he? I like General Leo. General Leo's cool. Cool. He's cool. I'm General Leo. Nice to meet ya. Can't remember what voice I gave him earlier, so, you know. You're Cyan, Leech to the King of Doma. Please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka.
That wasn't your fault.
Everybody's sort of like got the same kind of voice. There's too many characters to voice in this game. If I had one or two, I would be like, yeah, okay, I can do some different voices for people, but everybody seems to have sort of like the same kind of voice. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook.
We must find the Espers and come to terms with them. You are our last hope.
Okay, so... what was his voice? Oh yeah. If Terra goes, I'll go. That was sort of his voice, wasn't it? Locke, thank you. The rest of you wait here. I smell a rat.
Agreed. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that.
We'll stay here and investigate.
Please do, and leave no stone unturned. Right, and you be careful.
Right. So who's been my party? Locke and Terror, right? Yeah. Okay. So if there are any actual fights here, I'm gonna be slightly concerned. Also, I haven't got my speed shoes on. Yeah, I haven't got the speed shoes on. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go to wherever I'm supposed to be going. A message from the Emperor. Because you were able to talk to so many soldiers, you are to be rewarded as followed. Imperial troops have withdrawn from South Figaro. In addition, our troops have also pulled out of Doma. We hereby give you the right to take any weapons you desire from the Imperial base from the east, near the sealed gate. Well... Okay, he just walked straight through Edgar.
Allbrooks are ports to the south of the Empire. A Magitech armor hauling ship piles the waters between... What?
I feel like that sentence didn't make sense.
They're in Crescent Island. We'll penetrate the Imperial base. You deal with the Espers.
Okay, so I can take whatever weapons I want from the Imperial base to the east. I think that's what he said. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Yeah, okay, so basically I just sort of go down here and then... So, I mean, Allbrook is the... Yeah, Allbrook's the bit to the south, right? So yeah, I feel like what I could do is go get all of the stuff that I need for these weapons and stuff. Oh, he hasn't actually got any weapons. Full Moon, I guess. And then give him some old crappy stuff. Yeah, give him some old kind of crappy stuff. And then yeah, we'll sort of continue around here. So yeah, okay. Ugh. So yeah, I guess I'll go this way and just go to the Imperial base, right? Because I mean, I've only got 2 characters here, so that's not always good. I feel like I should still have more, but I'm gonna run away because I don't really want Locke or Terra to die here. Oh, she's now berserked. There you go. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I don't really want either of them to die, so I feel like it needs to be sort of like a, you know, just a runaway kind of area. Yeah, just sort of, as I say, just sort of a runaway from everything kind of deal. And then, as I say, I'll actually go into into the Imperial base and get the weapons and stuff. Because you never know, there might be something good in here. I doubt it, but there might be. You never know. You never know. Right. Oh, God. Okay. So yeah, let's continue this way. Continue this way, and then... Jesus Christ, so many bells. So many bells. Just honestly. Just way too many. Right, there's 6 bugs here. I suppose I could just try and use fire on them, right? Is fire going to be good? Because I feel like these are going to take a bit too long to run away from. I also don't feel like he actually has any Espers equipped. So I might sort of want to, I might want to actually sort of equip him with an Esper. Yeah, if I equip him with an actual Esper, then I might be able to at least get him some levels and stuff. Get him some more magic. Okay. That concerned me for a second. I was very worried that wasn't going to... Also, 495 EXP. That's pretty good. Pretty decent. It's not great, but it's pretty okay. So yeah, around here should have healed Locke first, shouldn't I? Should have definitely healed Locke first. Also, it's kind of worrying that the audio keeps every now and then sort of stuttering. I'm slightly concerned about that because I don't feel like it should. Yeah, I feel like the audio stuttering is actually really bad. But I mean, we are only using 40% CPU, so it shouldn't really be stuttering at all. Shouldn't really be stuttering at all. So as I say, it's kind of strange that it is actually doing that. Cherub down, whatever that is. X potion, 8,000 gil, an ether, another back guard, a cure ring, an elixir, running shoes. Okay. Wall ring. Need to stop reading this before it actually comes up on stream. 13,000 gil. And also 20,000 gil. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing it again. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks, and I'm forgetting that it's sort of how to actually do it. You know, what part of this do I need to read and what part of it that I don't need to read and stuff. When I actually read it, you know what I mean? Like, there's a delay on the actual capture card and the stream and stuff. My TV and the capture card, that's what I meant. That is what I meant. I'm going to run away from... Actually, no. Well, I should have run away. Yeah, okay. There we go. I forgot that they could run away at different times. Yeah, completely forgot about that. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. So many battles. Just honestly. As I say, there's just too many battles here. Right. Sandstorm is gonna not do that much damage. It did enough. Yeah, it did enough damage, but not a great deal. So yeah, okay, let's just sort of heal myself again. Just in case there's any more stupid battles before we reach this town. But again, yeah, like the audio's slightly cutting out every now and then. And it seems to be while it's trying to load. Like, if the game's trying to load, it seems to sort of stop and kind of screw up a little bit. And again, I don't really know why that happens. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening. Because yeah, there you go. It started again and it was trying to load quickly.
There you are. Another of the Empire's generals, and the person I hired in town will be traveling with us.
Okay. Hey, Shadow!
Let me introduce General Celeste and Shadow.
Is something wrong?
No! Our departure is until tomorrow. I've arranged some lodgings for you. Please, go get some rest.
Celeste. They both have the same voice. Oh no, she ran off. I like the way Shadow has not said anything. Even though he's supposed to be in this bit, I think. Yeah, this is actually story bit that he's in, and he's just not saying anything.
Celeste!
I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. I'm not going to garrote you. I don't know what garrote means. Yeah, I don't actually know what garrote means. What does garrote mean? Here we go, loading again. Loading again is struggling. I don't know why it's doing this. Never used to do it with my other computer. At least I don't think it did. I don't think it did it with my other computer. I assume I just go to the inn, right? Wherever that is. Yeah, wherever the actual inn is. Possibly just go up the stairs, I guess, and then hopefully find it. There it is. Because I assume this is where I go, right? And then I just sort of talk to this guy.
General Leo told us about you. By all means.
Okay. So yeah, as I say, it's there you go. Trying to load a bit again, and it's sort of like stuttering. I don't know why it does that. As I say, it shouldn't. Maybe the capture card's sort of going weird. It might be the capture card. It might be the actual computer. This is the first time I've streamed with this. You know, with this sort of, as I say, with this computer, with this capture card.
Celeste.
It's definitely a tie between this and Terra's theme for my favourite themes in Final Fantasy games. You know, either this one, or as I say, Terra's theme are my two favourite themes in all of Final Fantasy games. I do not like a theme more than both of those. The only one that comes close is the battle on the big bridge. And then I mean, maybe Sid's theme from 7. Sid's theme from 7 is pretty good as well, so yeah.
Come on, why won't you speak to me?
Oh god, I'm starving. My stomach's grumbling. Yeah.
Even if it was only a little, I doubted you, but I'm still your friend. Celeste!
Oh god, it's cutting out again because of the music, because of the loading screen. Wonder if I can make it high priority. Hang on. Hang on, we'll try and fix the sound here. Yeah, can I make the priority of this above normal? Apparently I can't actually go to details on this. Details, I need to find... Would it be that? Yeah, I think it's this. Set priority above normal. Yes. I don't like it when it says it could cause system instability. That worries me very much. It seems to be stuttering now when it's not even doing anything. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know why that's doing that. But again, it's stuttering while it's loading. It's like majorly stuttering while it's loading. As I say, don't quite get it. I'll have to do some more tests on this. Yeah, I'll have to do some more testing on this whole thing. Right, let's go. Okay. So yeah, where are we actually going here? I don't actually really know where we're going. Is this also the team that I've got to have for the floating continent? Is this the team that I have for that? Because I know you have to rescue Shadow in the floating continent, and that's how you get him for the later on part. Because if you just leave him there, he just dies. All systems A-OK. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why not rest until then? Yeah, it's cut out massively. Good resting here, Terra. Let's talk to General Leo, I guess. You're alright? Looks like you're feeling better. Funny, isn't it? I was used by the Empire, even had my thoughts ripped from me. But here I am, cooperating with the enemy. People are people. Not all of us are like Kefka. No, I didn't actually read. Oh, no, hang on. What? What's with you? Yeah, I was just admiring the music again. I'm sorry. I knew you were being used as a kind of a biological weapon. And because I didn't do anything about it, I'm no different than Kefka. I'm the product of a human and an Esper. Will I ever be able to love someone? That's a weird question. Of course! You can love me right now. That's where this scene's going, isn't it? That is absolutely where this scene's going. But I haven't felt that way yet. You're just young. But I understand what you mean. I understand only too well. But I want to know what love is. Now! I want you to show me. Who is it? I'll show you what love is. Thought I'd sleep out under the stars. This scene is very strange. This scene is very, very strange. Did you hear what we were just talking about? I didn't mean to overhear anything. I can't help you. You must look within for answers. Terra. In this world are many like me who've killed their emotions. Don't forget that. Oof. Ah. Yo. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Watch your mouth, though, Shrouded One. I think I'm gonna. Okay. That whole scene was so weird. My input in that scene probably didn't help either. Yeah, my input for that scene probably didn't. My improvisation on that didn't help. But yeah. Again, I'm noticing the cutting out again. I assume I just go this way and talk to General Leo, I guess.
We're almost at Crescent Island. When we disembark, we'll split into 2 groups. Celeste and I will form 1 group. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you spot the Espers, report at once. Let's go. Shadow. More. Hey, Locke. I... Come on!
Locke, you bastard! Right, so we're... Oh yeah, we're going to the Esper place, aren't we? I mean, if we could just sort of get round here without going in the cave, what the hell was the point in actually going in the cave? Oh god, the stuttering, as I say, it's real bad. Let's just equip him with good stuff. And then I've got to actually equip Locke with good stuff as well now, haven't I? Since we're going to actually be using him. I guess what I could do is just equip him with like the Flame Saber or the Blizzard or something like that. Let's go Flame Saber. And then yeah, I need to actually equip these guys with Espers and stuff, don't I? Yeah, okay, what do we want on Locke? Cure, I guess, would be a good idea. Some actual magic would be a good idea. Kieran learns Cure 2 at a 5% or 1% rate. The Unicorn learns it at a 4% rate. Alright, let's have Unicorn on him. And then Shadow needs to just sort of like learn some ordinary stuff. Let's give him Fire. Yeah, let's give Shadow some ordinary Espers and stuff. And then yeah, as I say, like, what is the point of going through the cave? Like, I've got to admit, what was the point of actually going through the cave? I feel like there was no point in going through that cave. Yeah, let's save it. Because yeah, it's very strange. Very strange. Very strange game, this one. Because yeah, I've been going for about, what, 2 hours-ish. Oof. God, yeah, these cutting out bits. These bits where it's just cutting out, that's just... But yeah, anyway, let's go in here. I might have to just sort of stop playing and sort of, as I say, just... Oh, wow, strangers! Yeah, I might have to just stop playing and sort of try and, as I say, work out why it's cutting out so much. Because it is strange that it's cutting out so much. I really don't like it very much. Also, darts. Yes, please. Stout Spear. Hawkeye. I'll get a Hawkeye. Actually, no. Will I get a Hawkeye? Do I want a rod? Okay, no. Let's just ignore all that. Let's just get darts for Setzer. And then yeah, we'll go over here and look at the armor. Right. Gold shield would be better. Tiger mask? Okay. Only those guys can use it. Gold helmet. Actually, I think I've got. I think you would have to use Celeste, wouldn't you, as a character? Because yeah, it seems a bit of a waste to not use Celeste. Let's get some Gaia gear. Get it for 3. What the hell is a mystery veil? Oh, it's a helmet. Okay. Get one of those. And get... yeah, none of those. Alright. Let's leave it at that. Leave it at that for now. Right. Because, yeah, the cutting out with this is annoying me. Kind of. I gotta admit, it is kind of annoying me. So, as I say, I might end the stream here and sort of just, you know, save it, go back and save it outside, and then sort of, and then as I say, sort of just try and actually work out why it's doing this. Because yeah, it's really struggling to load. But yeah, we'll explore the town first. We'll explore the town and then sort of see whether there's anything else to buy. No, as I said, I think I'll just end the stream here. I usually play this for about 2 hours, so it's not going to be too bad. It's not like I've cut the stream really short. It's just I haven't gone as long as I usually do, or possibly as long as I could. But you know, again, it's kind of just a case of I need to work out what kind of, you know, what kind of stuff I need to do with this. Yeah, I don't even know whether this is actually the place that I'm supposed to be going. I'm intrigued as to what that is. I see this as a shop, but what is it? Oh, relics. Okay. That did not look like relics. Yeah, I've got all those. So hang on, running shoes are... oh, running shoes are haste, okay. I thought the running shoes was the sprint, but that would be sprint shoes. That would be sprint shoes. Because yeah, as I say, I'll have to test as well to see whether it, you know, whether it was cutting out at the start or whether it's just been cutting out for the last couple of minutes or something. You know, but yeah, I'll go back out here and save, and then as I say, we'll pick this up next week sometime. Because yeah, that's kind of annoying me. That is kind of annoying me. I gotta be fully honest with you. That's kind of it. Cutting out constantly is annoying me. But yeah, we'll save it there and sort of, as I say, test everything later and see whether it still sort of does it. Because as I say, it shouldn't be cutting out at all. But yeah, I just feel bad that it's cutting out. And as I say, I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing it either. But again, you know, we're testing stuff on this computer. We're testing stuff. So yeah, anyway. As I say, I'm gonna leave it there. I am absolutely gonna leave it there. Cause yeah, it's sort of, as I say, I feel like I've been going for like 2 hours. 2 hours and 5 minutes. As I say, it's usually how long I go for. And as I say, I'll have to sort of take some time before I start work at 5 to actually kind of analyse why it's sort of screwing up so much. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see anyway. We shall see. But yeah, as I say, thank you to anybody who has watched. It's really meant a lot. And yeah, I will. When will I be back? I'll be back some point next week. either Tuesday, yeah, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I feel. If it's Tuesday, I mean, I should have my Ethernet cable by next week, so I can get back to playing PS4 games. So I will probably play a lot more Crash next week. Yeah, I'll probably try and play a lot more Crash next week, because I didn't manage to get to play it at all this week. So as I say, more Crash next week. But you know, it'll sort of be sprinkled in with other stuff. So yeah, as I say, I will end it there. And yeah, either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. Not entirely sure which at this point. But yeah, as I say, thank you to anybody who's watched. It's really meant a lot. And yeah, I will see you all next time. So yeah, bye bye everybody. See you all later.